Hey everyone! Today's summary is of The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. It's spoiler-filled and based on my take. If you haven't read it yet, watch this first. Link to the book is in the description. Alicia Berenson is currently a patient at the Grove. She used to be a famous painter and was married to Gabriel. It seemed like a perfect life until she shot her husband. A neighbor called the police, and when they arrived, they found Gabriel's dead body, and beside him was Alicia, who appeared to be in shock. Since that night, Alicia hasn't spoken a word. She was put on trial, and later became a patient at the Grove. Theo Faber is a psychotherapist who applied to work at the Grove for the primary purpose of helping Alicia recover. He believes he is capable of helping her. Theo was eventually given the chance to have Alicia under his care. He requested that her medication dosage be lowered and allowed Alicia to start painting again. She created a painting of herself and Theo escaping a burning building at the Grove. Her painting sessions were later stopped when she stabbed another patient in the eye with a paintbrush. Alicia attacked him because she was provoked the other patient had teased her about being with Theo. Aside from their sessions, Theo also started visiting Alicia's friends and relatives. He called Max Berenson, a lawyer who was also Alicia's brother-in-law. Max told Theo that he didn't like Alicia. The truth is, Max had feelings for Alicia and had already tried to express them, but Alicia rejected him. Theo also visited John Felix, an old friend of Alicia who owns the gallery where her paintings were displayed. In Alicia's diary, she mentioned that she had planned to find another gallery to showcase her work. Theo then visited Paul, Alicia's cousin. In the diary, Paul was mentioned as having borrowed money from her. During that visit, Paul told Theo how Alicia's father killed her. After Alicia's mother died, her father was grieving and told Alicia that he wished it had been her who died instead. Alicia later told Paul that what her father said had killed her, and for some reason, this made complete sense to Theo. The Grove is close to being shut down. Since there was already an incident of Alicia's violence, Theo's sessions with her became limited. During one of their sessions, Alicia handed Theo her diary. She still hadn't spoken a word. As Theo read the journal, he discovered that Alicia had already been a patient of Christian West, a therapist at the Grove who had been medicating her. Christian didn't testify for Alicia and already believed she was mad. He was also friends with Gabriel. Gabriel only wanted Alicia to see a therapist because she insisted that a man had been spying on her. He thought she was going insane. After a few more sessions, Theo revealed to Alicia that this could be his last chance to help her if there was no progress. Finally, in a faint voice and slow manner, Alicia spoke. Because of this breakthrough, Theo was allowed to continue seeing her. This progress could also help save the Grove from being shut down. Over the next few sessions, Theo and Alicia continued talking, and she eventually decided to tell her story about the night Gabriel died. Someone had been constantly standing outside their house, watching her. She told Gabriel, but he just advised her to see a therapist. One night, Gabriel called her and said he'd be home by 8. The photo shoot was taking longer than expected. That night, Alicia heard someone enter the house. When she turned around, she saw a man in a mask. She couldn't see his face and didn't know who he was. He tied her up, and they waited for Gabriel to come home. Gabriel arrived around 11 p.m. The masked man shot him, killed him, and then walked away. Theo listened, but he knew Alicia wasn't telling the whole truth. She said she didn't see the man's face, but Theo knew that wasn't true, because he was that man. The next day, something happened to Alicia. She was in a coma due to a drug overdose. A bottle of pills was found on the floor. At first, they blamed the guard for not properly securing the medicine cabinet, but then Theo blamed someone else, Christian. Theo claimed that Christian lied about what he saw. The bottle of pills was staged, and in reality, Alicia had been injected with morphine. With Theo's report about Christian treating Alicia before the murder and not disclosing it, Christian was arrested. Because of what happened to Alicia, the trust decided to close down the Grove. Dmitri took an early retirement, and his position became vacant. One of the trust's representatives said they planned to build a new and improved facility after the Grove closed, and they wanted Theo to manage it. Theo accepted. He believed everything was finally falling into place. But little did he know, Alicia had left something behind that would incriminate him. The natural suspect here is Theo, although he didn't kill Gabriel. Here's the story. Theo was married to Catherine and deeply in love with her. One night, while smoking weed, he discovered that Kathy was cheating on him. He found her emails and read through them. Instead of confronting her, he followed the man she was seeing to his home. He wanted revenge. At first, he didn't take any action, he just observed. He noticed the man's wife, and, at that moment, felt like the right thing to do was to help her. He wanted to let her know she had married a cheater who didn't deserve her. The cheating husband was Gabriel, and the innocent wife Theo wanted to help was Alicia. Theo was the man Alicia had seen spying on her. When she told Gabriel, he dismissed her and told her to see a therapist. The night Theo entered the house, he didn't kill Gabriel, he only provoked them. He made them choose who should die. To Alicia's horror, Gabriel chose to save himself. Theo didn't pull the trigger. He simply walked away, having revealed Gabriel's betrayal and exposed how selfish he truly was. After Theo left, Alicia was so devastated that she shot Gabriel multiple times. Being the one chosen to die held deep meaning for Alicia, because years earlier, her father had done the same, telling her he wished she had died instead of her mother. This was not what Theo expected, but he never told anyone about it. He didn't even confront Catherine about the affair he had discovered. Even after Gabriel was gone, Theo and Kathy's marriage was never repaired. They stayed together, but it was clear that Kathy was not happy. In the end, Theo was arrested. When he injected Alicia with morphine, she still managed to hastily write down the truth about what he did. She hid the diary behind one of her paintings, and it was James Felix who eventually found it. That's the summary of The Silent Patient. Thanks for watching. Grab the book via the link in my bio, subscribe for more, and check out my other summaries too.